Deck marker. Action. What's going on, moviegoers all over the world? My name is Ryan D, aka Ryan680.
I'm Angela, that cat lady Ange.
And this is Alamo City Movie Talk, guys. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Alamo City Movie Talk. I'm the host, Ryan D, aka Ryan680, and this is my lovely wife, Angela D. Alrighty, guys, so this is our movie review. This is our very first couple reviews of 2019, ladies and gentlemen. Happy
New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. All right, all late, right? So besides doing our unboxing that we normally do, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually doing our movie review. So let's get right to it. Angela, announce the title that we're doing for the first movie of 2019 for us.
Miss Bala, yay!
With Gina Rodriguez, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah,
Jane the Virgin, guys.
Yeah, Jane the Virgin. Let's get right to it. Angela, what do you think of the movie? I mean, get us right into it.
Well, going into this, after seeing the trailer, I wasn't too hyped up. I do like Gina Rodriguez. In the things she's done. I know Jane the Virgin is very popular. I haven't seen her in that, but and all the other stuff she's done, I think she does great. So I was really excited to see her. But as far as the film in general, I wasn't too
sold on it, right?
Yes, sold on the trailer. But, after I watched it and, got to know a little bit more, we got a gist of what the movie was from the trailer, but it expands more in the movie, obviously. I actually pretty liked it. I think I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. And, I think she's great. I told Ryan it's kind of funny. There's this part where she's acting within, an acting role, which I thought is always funny when actors do that. But overall, I think she did a really good job. I liked all the cast. There's some surprising faces in there.
Yeah.
But overall, I thought it was good. The story could have been a little bit better, but I think, like you said, Gina Rodriguez really held the film together, and she carried it. And I think she did a really wonderful job.
Yeah, so going into this movie, I really didn't expect too much. I mean, but I was kind of hyped of it just alone. I mean, Gina Rodriguez, I mean, we've known her. I've seen her in a couple of movies. I haven't really seen her in the series, Jane the Virgin, sadly. But I have seen her like in the supporting roles. Deepwater Horizon, she was in there. And just stuff like that. Yeah.
Sad movie.
Yeah, so, I mean, it just... I'm not too known of her so well, but I've seen her in supporting roles. So I haven't really seen her when she takes the helm of a series / film. But her I guess you could say this one being her very first, correct me if I'm wrong, ladies and gentlemen, put it on the comments down below. But for me, this is my first time seeing her lead an actual movie. And it was pretty good. I mean, I would say she really did carry the movie. And I felt like for her, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be as entertained as I thought I would have been. And I just overall, I mean, the chemistry between the villain and the villain and the hero, I guess, Gina Rodriguez. I mean, it's actually pretty darn good. I mean, I would feel like that their chemistry together was really good when they came on camera, and the duration of the camera of the film was pretty good, spot on. I would feel like. Of course, this is directed by by Clueless director, which is one of your favorite movies, right?
I love Clueless. Such an iconic film.
Yeah, so she's very known. I mean, it's not like she's new to the film industry or whatsoever, because obviously she is not. But overall, I'm gonna feel like, this movie, I wanted it to be great. I really did. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
I really wanted it to be an exceptional movie, and I feel like it fell short of that. Like I was very entertained. I would see it again, but I wanted it to be better. And not to say Gina Rodriguez is part of that. I just feel like the direction of the movie is what kind of failed for me. Like you're pulled in so many directions, really off the bat, and I just feel like there should have been more of, like, I guess, the better plot line, better story.
I mean, I'll to be honest, I'll get right to it, but first of all, I do want to mention as well, Gina Rodriguez, her emotions were actually 100% accurate. I felt like I felt for her, and all the choices that she made, I felt for her. And it's just going through the film, I was just like, man, this, and it's just going through so much.
Was very, like, you could tell it was real. She made it seem real, which I think she did beautifully. Like, her role, like, her character, the way she portrayed her character is spot on.
Now, story-wise, I felt like they could have got more in depth with it, but it kind of lacked a lot. And I felt that the character... See, okay, look. When you... I don't want to say spoiler alert, but, like, obviously she changes, right, at the end of the movie. So... when they mentioned it that she changed, oh, you changed the last time I saw you, I'm just like, she really didn't. I felt like her character development wasn't there whatsoever. I felt like it was just lacking that depth, emotion that she should have had, and it was missing at the very end. And just like I said it before, and I'll say it again, the climax of this movie failed miserably for me. I did not like the climax of this movie whatsoever.
For me, I did enjoy the climax. It was just too short, I feel like. And I did see...
Dull. It was dull, though. It wasn't emotion. Like, okay, look, I've experienced short climax, emotion. I mean, so much emotions within those 2-3 minutes. I mean, just real quick, boom, done. But with this one, it just felt so dull. I was just like, okay, it happened, it's done. Now what? Like, it just, okay, where's she go next? Like, I just felt like she didn't portray. I mean, I don't want nothing against Gina Rodriguez, nothing against her or the team out there, because y'all, I mean, like I said, y'all did a good job on this. All credit goes to the cast and crew members and the writers and the director. So, with that being said, I mean, I felt like it just didn't work out for me as an individual. I didn't work out for me.
If you want to talk about failed climaxes, you really should rewatch BVS.
Oh, man. No.
Regardless, I feel like I did see how she changed. She did. At the very beginning of the film, she's this quiet, meek little character, and through all this experience that she's gone through, we don't want to spoil anything, but I feel like she did change, and it might not have been as strong or in your face, but I feel like subtly she has changed, and it wasn't only apparent to her. She knows she's changed. She knows she's become a different person because of this experience, but other people are, they notice it, and that they mention it to her, like, I see you've changed since the last time. So I feel like it hit the point, like it hit the mark on that. But the climax was too short. I wish it had been longer, maybe gone differently, but it didn't completely fail in my opinion.
The violence was actually pretty good. I mean, I felt like it was very
real.
Very real, logic-wise.
Believable.
Except one thing, and I do get so pissed off about, and you get pissed off about too. One thing. Okay. She was on her heels pretty much like 80% of the freaking movie. And it's like, oh, let me get out of these heels and get to another pair of heels. It's just very unlogical.
It was very movie magic. So I always kind of refer to the Jurassic World movie, where the main character is running and outrunning a Tyrannosaurus Rex in heels. She has heels the entire movie, and it's kind of the same concept. She has heels for Gina Rodriguez has heels for most of this movie. Yep. And to me, it wasn't believable, but, I don't wear heels. Most women wear heels. Mm-hmm. And again, in the setting and all of what's going on, she didn't really have time to change. So it didn't bother me for as much in this film as it could have.
Also, guys, I did want to give a shout out, ladies and gentlemen, for Matt. Actually, Matt is from Friday Night Lights. He plays Luke from Friday Night Lights, I believe, season 3. And yeah, so I was all like, man, where's he been the whole time? I was like shocked to see him there. I forgot to look at the full cast members. Of course, also we get Anthony Mackie, which is, Falcon, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Falcon, we see him again. I mean, it's funny that everyone knows him now as Falcon. When I first saw him in the Biggie Smalls movie, as
You're talking about Tupac Shakur?
Tupac. There you go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Man, that was real. Okay, so we actually see him in Victorious as Tupac. And then it's funny too because he actually plays Tupac in the actual solo movie as well, which I was happy with. So it's funny that everyone knows him now as Falcon when I first saw him as Notorious B.I.G. Was this the film we deserved?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
I enjoyed same kind of genre, Peppermint, woman kind of, I don't want to say vigilante, but, kind of empowers women. She kind of goes through a whole bunch of stuff and it, empowers her. Kind of, she survives. She's a survivor, I want to say. Yes, I always enjoy those films. I think it definitely is a film we deserved. I would have liked to have seen it a little bit stronger, but overall I think it did a pretty good job.
Being very hesitant, but I'm going to say no. It wasn't the movie we deserved. I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. No, it wasn't a movie we deserved. Rate 1 out of 10, Angela. What are you going to rate it?
I rate it a solid 7.
Man, that's high.
I think people should give it a chance. I mean, everyone has their own opinion, but I think it's worth giving it a chance if you like those kind of.
I'm gonna be a point lower than you. I'm gonna be a 6. I'm gonna be a 6. I think 6 is fair. I think I feel like it's a fair given. I do recommend this, guys. Anyone that's gonna go see a movie in theaters,
if you
be sure to check it out. I mean, if you like Gina Rodriguez, I mean, everyone loves Gina Rodriguez from Jane and the Virgin.
Like crime,
so give her a chance.
War movies set in Mexico. I mean, like Narcos.
Yeah, but less violence. Yeah. Would you? So obviously we would recommend this movie for any moviegoers out there. Be sure to check it out, guys. I mean, we do encourage every single moviegoer to go check it out at Santikos Theater near you. Would you buy this movie?
On sale.
Right, same here. All right, guys. All right, thank you for tuning in to Alamo City Movie Talk. As always, I am your host, Ryan D. Icanola Ryan 680.
I'm Angela, that cat lady Ange.
And this is Alamo City Movie Talk, guys. You know you want to hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell too as well, guys, so that way you can get notified when we have new episodes coming to you guys. Podcasters, find us everywhere at iTunes, Spotify, IHeart Radio. We're everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. And be sure to tell Alexa, listen to Alamo City Movie Talk podcast. You have yourself a wonderful day.